Hi, I'm Rachel Gray and welcome to my cooking channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make Mexican shredded chicken in an Instant Pot. The great thing about this chicken is that it's really versatile and you can use it for a lot of different dishes. I'm going to make chicken tostadas tonight for dinner and I'm going to use the shredded chicken in that. But I could use it in a soup, in a salad, for burrito. It has a lot of different applications. First I'm going to take some chicken breasts and put them in here. Now these chicken breasts are frozen and that's totally fine. We just may need to add 5 more minutes. Now these chicken breasts have been trimmed already of the fat. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in. Of course, anytime that you touch chicken, you definitely want to wash your hands after. The next thing I'm gonna put in is a 14.5-ounce can of chopped tomatoes. You can put them in chopped just like they are. I like the consistency a little bit more of the tomatoes being pureed. So I'm gonna puree these tomatoes. And I know you're thinking to yourself, why don't I just use tomato sauce? It's a little bit different consistency, so this is kind of perfect. And it's easy for me to puree them. I'm just gonna use a stick blender. I'm just gonna add that to the pot. The next thing I'm gonna put in here is just 1 cup of chicken stock. Next I have 1 clove of garlic, and I just kind of crack it in my fingers. And that will loosen the paper. And then I just peel that paper right off. I put it in my garlic press. Next, I use 1/4 cup of fire roasted hatch chilies. I've got a grocery store here that does it every fall. They roast them out in front of their store and I just buy those and I put them in the freezer, and then that way I have them whenever I want them. So I'm gonna use about 1/4 cup and I'm just gonna put it right in there. There's no need to chop it or anything. I know that you can buy green chilies that are in the freezer section that are very similar in taste, that are fire roasted as well. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of chili powder. And then 1 tablespoon of cumin. Lastly, we just need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So we're gonna put it in our Instant Pot. You're gonna make sure that the float valve is to sealing, and then I'm gonna program mine. It's either pressure cook or manual. Mine's manual. And I'm gonna go ahead and program that for 40 minutes for the frozen chicken breasts. If you have thawed, 35 is just about perfect. It takes a little while to come up to temperature, and then once it does, it'll start to those down. It really takes about an hour. That's all there is to it. It's super easy. My Instant Pot has just told me it's finished. And I can let this sit on my counter and naturally depressurize, or I can hit the venting button and speed this along. It will take a few minutes to vent out, but as soon as all of the steam escapes, then I know it's safe to open. My Instant Pot is done venting now, and I can go ahead and open the lid. And it smells so amazing. And this chicken is just gonna fall apart. So I just take the chicken breast out of the Instant Pot, put them on a plate, and then I just take 2 forks and I just shred the chicken right up, and it just falls apart, even though it was frozen. And once the chicken is all shredded, I just go ahead and put it back into Instant Pot. That way it soaks in all the beautiful juice. And I just put my Instant Pot on warm until I'm ready to use this chicken. So now that my chicken is done for my Instant Pot, I just need to put a few things together in order to make tostadas. I'm gonna use some white corn tortillas. These are the street tacos, the small ones, but you could use the regular size too. And then I'm just gonna lay them out on a cookie sheet. I'm gonna brush them with a little bit of oil, just a little bit on each side. I'm gonna flip them over and do the other side. And then I'm gonna pop them into a 400-degree oven, 7 to 10 minutes, until they're golden brown. So these are finished, but let me just show you how I put these together. So I take the tortilla, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of refried beans. Then I'm gonna put our chicken mixture that we made in our Instant Pot. Then I like Monterey Jack or pepper jack with the chicken. I think it goes better than cheddar. A little bit of lettuce, some pico de gallo, and I myself like just a little sriracha on the top. And that's it. Super easy, super delicious. You can find this recipe and over 200 other recipes on my blog, cookingwithrachel101.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.